Welcome to this session on Windows 11 Pro with special focus on the security messaging. So according to a survey called the Work Trends Index that we do with around 34,000 employees globally every year, we have found something interesting. We found two opposing statistics. 67% of us would like to do more in-person collaboration, but 73% of us want flexible working to stay. So, on the one hand, there is no replacement for in person collaboration. This is nice, it helps us to build social connections. But equally, we like to work from home. It's efficient, we get things done without wasting time on the commute or getting stuck in traffic. We have termed this paradox the hybrid paradox of wanting in person collaboration, but also wanting the flexibility. And this doesn't seem to be changing. So basically, at this point, we can conclude that hybrid work is here to stay. Now, what this means is that effectively, our PC is becoming the new workplace, whether we are working at home, at the office, or on the go. Now, collaboration is critical. Remember the times just post-pandemic that we started to come to our offices? It took us 30 minutes sometimes to get meetings started, figuring out who needed to be on mute, who needed to stop talking. Well, obviously, it shouldn't be like that. Meetings should start at minute one. Also, security is critical. I don't have to make a case for it. People are no longer seated within the company firewall, and security incidents are enough in the news they are at the top of mind for any IT administrator or honestly any business administrator. Management is also very important. People cannot be waiting for IT support to have their PCs set up or enabled for them to use. Very often, IT has to be set up remotely. It has to be simple and also consistent. Reliability is also super important. What we mean by that, reliability is predictability. We need to be able to know how our devices are going to work. All of these together is what we believe will deliver excellence in end user computing. So, talking about hybrid work is becoming the norm, and organizations feel that the move to hybrid work leaves them vulnerable to security threats, and they are also worried about device theft. Windows 11 Pro can help them to put their security related worries aside. Whether they are adapting to hybrid work, whether they are upgrading current devices, simplifying deployment, improving productivity, or ensuring business readiness, Windows 11 Pro is the next step in our evolution of the PC. Now, when we are thinking about how to communicate about Windows 11 Pro to our customers, we can arrange our messaging around three key pillars to simplify it and making it easy to get across. So, three key pillars, and together they result in a more secure, business ready device. So the first thing will be around the most secure Windows yet, and we're going to take a look what we mean by that. In addition to that, we have intuitive productivity features that follow natural workflows and use intelligence to help hybrid workers to focus, create, and collaborate easier from any location. In addition to that, all of this is done through easy management from an IT admin perspective, using familiar tools and simplified deployment of the devices. So let's take a look now specifically at the security messages. Why we are calling it the most secure Windows yet? Well, it delivers layers of chip-to-cloud protection across hardware, operating system, identity, privacy, and the cloud. Windows Hello for Business specifically enables strong authentication with a passcode or biometric authentication. After a secure authorization process, credentials are protected behind layers of hardware and software security, giving users secure, passwordless access to their applications and cloud services. We can also have a configuration lock for secure core PC, meaning that IT can lock down security policies so they cannot be changed. This helps IT to ensure that devices comply with company security policies, but it can help them also to revert any change immediately and automatically if a change, obviously an unauthorized change, is detected. Smart application control can block malwares like crypto miners or even backdoors downloaded as seemingly a legitimate application. It can also help to identify trustworthy applications using threat intelligence signals. So basically, Smart App Control allows only applications that are predicted to be safe based, meaning that malicious applications are blocked, making it perfect for bring your own devices or small businesses who'd like to give their users flexibility in terms of choosing and installing their applications, but making sure as well in the same time that those applications are secure. Now, when we think about the security messaging, uh, what we can help our customers to achieve is to reduce the risk from cyber attack by replacing their aging old legacy PCs with new modern devices that are optimized for security and hybrid work. It starts on day one or even day zero, if we can call it like that. So basically, what they are getting a new Windows 11 device that integrate hardware and software for powerful out-of-the-box protection, and what we see as a result is that a threefold reduction on firmware attacks. Now, that's on day one. Then it also helps to protect against evolving threats by shielding your customers' valuable data and enabling secure hybrid work with the latest advanced security, and meaning that very often we see a reduction that almost 3 times a reduction of instances of identity theft. Thirdly, it also lets your customers to streamline the security management across diverse locations and also to extend the security to the cloud. They can deploy with confidence, knowing that the majority, 99.6% of applications are compatible with Windows 11. So basically, we start on day one with security out of the box. We have ongoing protection against the evolving threats done through modern security management as well. So my next slide, you will be able to see all the security features of Windows 11, and the ones that are marked with blue are new in Windows 11 compared to Windows 10. So in the remaining part of this video, we're going to focus on those that are new in Windows 11, but attention, attention, I would really like you to remember this slide. Obviously, you don't need to remember every single point on this, but just it's enough if you remember that many bullet points on the slide, because I'm going to pick only the things that are new in Windows 11, but be aware that those are not the only security features. Here you see the full list, and I will only continue with the ones that are new in Windows 11 and are marked here specifically in this area here with how we are helping the customers in terms of the protection against evolving threats. Okay, so Microsoft Defender Screen is one of the new features, and this one provides an early warning system against websites that might engage in phishing attacks or they might attempt to distribute malware through a socially engineered attack. In addition to identifying and warning users against malicious websites and applications, Microsoft Defender Smart Screen also alerts the people when they are entering their Microsoft credentials into a potentially risky location. Windows 11 comes with these enhancements already built in and enabled, so users have extra security from the moment they turn on their device. That's what we also meant by security out of the box from day one, basically. The next feature that is new in Windows 11 is called Smart App Control. This is the one that gives employees the flexibility to choose and install their own applications, but maintain tight security in the same time. This is especially useful for small and mid-sized businesses because it prevents users from running malicious applications on Windows devices by simply blocking the untrusted or unsigned software. So Smart App Control helps to block the potentially unwanted apps, which are apps that might cause your devices to run slowly or display unexpected ads or offer some extra software you didn't want or do basically anything else that you wouldn't necessarily expect. So it blocks those applications and allows the users to install the ones that they want, giving them flexibility. The next feature that we are going to focus on is a feature that can help your customers to be productive in the same time, but keep them secure as well. Windows Presence Sensing uses Windows Hello facial recognition with presence detection sensors to sign the user in hands-free and it also automatically locks the device when the user leaves. This can help the PC to be more secure, help to save battery power, but also helps the user get back to work more quickly. This is also very useful from an IT admin perspective because they don't have to worry about their users leaving the PC behind until they go and grab a coffee or use the restroom, because in the moment the user is away from their device, it will automatically log them off, and it protects the device this way. So you have now heard the security messaging for Windows 11 with the particular focus on what's new in security in Windows 11 compared to Windows 10. So you are able to take this message to your partners and customers as well. Thank you very much for watching this.